All right, so here it is. I think you have an idea what's coming by looking at the box. There's nothing really else on the box. No clues. I mean, okay, one clue. Let's open it up. So inside the cardboard box is a fake leather box. Meh. I've seen that before. Inside the fake leather box is the actual pen in question. Oh, it's covered up by stuff. Okay, I kind of did that on purpose because I'll admit I peeked at the pen. So one thing, I did not realize this when I bought the pen used. Apparently this is a special edition. Does that tell you anything more? So I apparently have number 154 of 365. And I've got some advertising. And finally, let's look at the pen. Now that's a sexy beast. So let's get rid of all the packaging. So, story time. A couple of years ago, I was a happy fountain pen user with my Parker Vector, my Parker Frontier, my Cross something or other. And I kind of wanted more. You know, part of me kind of wanted a Parker Duofold, and I wanted a pen that had a built-in filling mechanism and all that. And I discovered a little channel by Stephen Brown, a Dutch gentleman. And he reviewed a Visconti Opera Elements Air. Actually, I don't think his was an Air. Mine is an Air. When I looked up the pen, I just thought, I want the Air. This is an Air. They came in several colors. It was water, fire, and something else. The Air was kind of a brown color. He had a reddish colored one, and yeah, it looked too much like a candy cane. But I thought, what a great look, and it is. And then I looked how much they cost, and you know, at that point in my fountain pen life, I'm just like, no. So Visconti discontinued them, and I thought, well, that's it. And then somebody pointed me to an advertisement for one where there were a couple that were available, new old stock, and I looked at them. I thought, those have metal sections. I don't like metal sections because by that point I'd matured more in my fountain pen tastes, and I realized I don't like metal sections. And I passed up very good prices on Visconti's. Well, this one does not have a metal section. Apparently that has something to do with being a special edition. It's a screw cap. I don't remember if Stephen Brown's was or not. I don't really care. Special Visconti feed. Visconti nib. I didn't look. Okay, this is one of their gold nibs. So that's cool. They went to palladium for a while. Now they're back to gold. And then the body looks like it should have some kind of a, whatchamacallit, a vacuumatic filler like a Visconti Homo sapiens, but it doesn't. There's the special number. Look at that finish. I hope the writing experience lives up to it. I like the Visconti Homo sapiens writing experience, so I hope this one is the same. I know Visconti had some trouble with nibs, but I think it was after the gold era when they went into palladium. So, yeah, it's a cartridge converter pen, but, you know, I've gotten so I actually like cartridge converters. So that doesn't bother me. So what am I going to put in this cartridge converter? What ink would really suit the majesty of a of a dream pen that I thought I would never own? Hey, how about some Parker Quink washable blue? This is one of the 2 bottles that was donated to me. Thanks, guys! I Thought I was out of this ink, but I guess not. So, lots of bubbling going on. First fill actually did pretty well, but I'm going to try for another one. Yeah, fill number 2 is pretty awesome, so we'll just go with that. What? Did you really think I was going to pull out a luxury ink for a first impression video? No, I always use Parker Quink washable blue. My exceptions are usually for mechanical related reasons. Or I guess there was one case where I just, as soon as I saw the pen, I had the ink picked out for it and I had to go with that. But yeah, so very comfortable in the hand. I don't see a need to post it. I do notice it's a nice four-sided shape, sort of rounded. Almost looks like jewelry. Damn, that's pretty. Holy cow, what a pretty pen. Yeah, I like this finish a lot. Okay, so let's see if the important part of this keeps up with the beauty of the pen. Because really, it can be a beautiful pen, but if it doesn't write, whoop, I don't care. Alright, so this is a Visconti Opera Elements Air. The ink in it is Parker Quink. A little wet puppy, isn't it? Parker Quink. Washable blue. I'm just looking at the neighboring page and thinking, yeah, but you filmed these out of order, so when I broadcast this isn't necessarily when it's going to be uploaded, but I'll just show it to you. This is the exact same ink in a Czechoslovakian pen. Same ink in a US pen. German pen. Hungarian pen. Another fun German pen. So, you know, all kinds of different pens using this exact same ink. So, yeah, it's on the wet side for this ink, from what I've seen. Flex. Well, it's an 18 karat nib, so I'm not expecting, you know, huge amounts. More line variation than I expected, though. Wetness and flow. Well, I already told you it's wet. By the way, maybe a squared off body, but the grip section is round and circular-ish. Yeah, that seems pretty wet. Smear test. I'm pretty sure I'll be smearing all over the place. Smear test. Yeah, that was a wet one. And reverse writing, if you're into that kind of thing. Ooh! You know, it feels really good, and that's like a extra fine there. So, yeah, it's almost like a Parker 180 with two different size nibs on the same pen. I like that. That's impressive, and I don't usually get too excited about my reverse writing test, so that should tell you something. Not that I'm likely to be reverse writing with this pen very often, because I'm really not into that kind of thing. I'm from North Dakota. We're pretty conservative up here. All right, and okay, teachers, personally conservative, politically liberal. All right, last thing I want to do. I want to do the world famous Pierre Gustafson test. Whee! So that was like taking my Lamborghini for a drive. I tell my students they've got a Lamborghini at home, and they say, "Where?" I say, "Well, the house tips up. It's in the garage underneath the house." So, yeah, I've got a Lamborghini fountain pen now. Not a very practical fountain pen. I'm embarrassed what it cost me, but holy cow. This and that Parker Duofold, which I don't know when I've published either review, but my two expensive splurges. Holy cow. I love this pen. So, I hope the romance lasts. I'll film the talky portions of this video when it becomes time for me to actually publish this video. Basically, I kind of think I'm going to save this one for a really rotten week and upload it then, but we'll see. So anyway, I want to thank you for watching. We'll talk to you. Fuck it. You're never going to hear this anyway. So anyway, let's see what future me thinks of this pen. Bye-bye.